In the immense waters of the ocean, in the lakes and rivers across the globe, live one of the many natural wonders of the world. They are called diatoms, and literally billions of these microscopic plants are scattered across the Earth's bodies of water. Made up of just one cell, these plants take minerals from the water, and when they die, they ultimately form layers, hundreds of feet thick, of diatomaceous earth.
During the life cycle of this little single-celled organism, it pulls minerals out of the water and creates a silica-type shell around itself. And when the conditions are just right, these diatoms multiply, and they have left huge deposits of this fossilized shell. And with the earthquake and other natural phenomenon, they've been pushed up to the tops of the mountains.
Diatomaceous earth, or DE, has different applications. One example is an animal feed. DE has been shown to be beneficial for animals by working to clean the digestive system of parasites and increase the absorption of nutrients from the feed farmers use.
And as the animal consumes this earth, it's not absorbed into the animal system, but it flows through the GI tract. And as it flows through the GI tract, it comes in contact with the various parasites that either attach to the lining of the GI tract or are free-floating there in the GI tract. As it comes into contact with these worms, it tends to cut or lyse their sides, and it causes them to essentially die.
There are more than 25,000 varieties of diatoms with traces of more than 14 minerals. Diatoms are mined and then processed to find those free from impurities and toxic substances, such as arsenic. The type of diatoms used in animal feed is different from another type used in swimming pools, which can be very toxic.
Diatomaceous earth is classified into two different categories. One, you have a crystalline silica diatomaceous earth and an amorphous diatomaceous earth. The crystalline silica diatomaceous earth is harmful to breathe, is used mostly for filtering aids, such as in swimming pools or the beer and wine industry. And the second diatomaceous earth is called amorphous. The fossil shell flour is tested out at being far less than 0.5% of crystalline silica and is classified as food grade diatomaceous earth and can be fed to animals.
This natural product also works wonders as an insecticide in agricultural fields and gardens.
There was flies all over their backs. Once we threw this powder, you don't see any, they're all gone.
Diatom shells are another example of the millions of elements that Mother Nature offers to keep our lives healthy without damaging the environment. Permagard Incorporated is the industry leader in providing diatomaceous earth products for agricultural use with the highest and purest quality of fossil shell flour. This remarkable all-natural product made out of tiny fossilized plants has different applications. Use Permagard fossil shell flour as an animal supplement to fight bacteria and parasites, as an insecticide in the farm or around the garden.
It has the ability to pick up viruses, bacteria in the intestinal tract of the animals. It also helps eliminate parasites in the intestinal tract.
Only Permagard fossil shell flour offers a product of the highest quality that is environmentally friendly at an affordable price. If you're tired of using chemicals with no results, Permagard fossil shell flour is the solution. Permagard uses the same DE that is used in animal feed and adds 3 natural ingredients to create a very effective insecticide, increasing the number of applications of the product for home use.
And it gets on an insect, and it'll absorb that oily, waxy coating called the chitin that's on the outside of the insect, and it causes his body moisture to escape, and he dies of dehydration.
I introduced it to a young farmer in Ohio, and as we were parting one day, he came back and said to me as I was leaving, "Thank you for introducing me to Permagard because it has eliminated our fly problem dramatically."
For more information on Permagard fossil shell flour, visit perma-gard.com or call 505-243-1460.